Okay, so this is the end product of Stephen's experiment. Okay, so he wants to cut it to see what it looks like on the inside, to see if it's all set. You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Well, that was a good first cut.
Okay, he's cutting a wedge. Here we go. The big reveal. Whoa.
There's your dinner.
Oh yeah.
Have some of that. It might look shit on the outside, but it looks decent on the inside.
Take that bad boy. This is how this cake is looking this morning. Oh, look at all that buttercream. It looks so good inside, I'm so excited. This morning for breakfast I get to have 3 whole eggs. Now I haven't had any egg yolks in so long because I normally just eat the white to keep the fat content low. So this, even just this egg is really appealing to me this morning. It's amazing things when you're on prep that become exciting. So 3 eggs is like amazing to me. Just look at that scrambled egg. Ooh, yum. Oh, steam. Good morning. So I have now only got 1 sleep to go until the British final. So today I have just had my breakfast, which was eggs and chicken. And it was nice to get some whole eggs in there. I've not had them in a while. I'm now going to go and work with some of my clients. And the first Saturday of every month I meet up with a group of my members that are on a special transformation challenge, and I'm going to take all their weight, their measurements, their photographs, all these kind of things, track their progress, get a chat with them, see how they're getting on, and set some goals for the next month. After that, I love how I always say it's like I don't know what I'm going to say because the camera's on. It's like, oh, pressure. I nearly said that again. We are going to be travelling down to Southport. That is where the Nabba British Finals are taking place tomorrow. It's going to be a fun journey because I have to take all my water with me and drink it on the way there. So it's going to be a lot of toilet stops on the way down. But I'm travelling down this afternoon. Then I'm going to get to the hotel and just relax this evening. I'm so excited for tomorrow's show. I've just checked in with my coach and I feel that I'm looking good. Fingers crossed he says it the same when he replies. I need to stop saying I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has supported me for the last 6 months while I've been training for this competition, prepping for all my shows, dieting down. It's not like the most of social sports ever, so you lose quite a lot of your social life and you've got to sacrifice quite a lot. Obviously, I've still been able to go to events and do things, but I've just not been able to maybe participate quite as much in all the lovely food and drink that's involved in these things. So I just want to say a massive thank you to all my family and my friends, my clients, my fiance. He has really been my rock through all of this. He's actually also prepping for the PCA British Finals, so we'll be going to that together. And there isn't a better feeling than going through this together and having these experiences and supporting each other, keeping each other motivated. Same with my clients and my friends and family, sending me little text messages, sending me photographs, sending me just daily motivation and saying to me when they see me, like, you're almost there, you can do this, how proud they are of me. So I really cannot thank everybody enough for everything. All the help really does make a big difference especially in this sport. It's such a mental process and it's such a mental challenge to get to the stage that I think having that support really makes it 100 times easier than if you didn't have it. So I'll just really a big massive thank you. So we've eventually picked up, well, Nicola very kindly has picked these parcels up for me. How long have these been at the post office? About 2.5-3 weeks. I've just, you know, not had time to go the 5-minute journey to the post office. I'm buzzing! Don't know what that voice was. That was like it was like a Christina Aguilera buzzing there. I'm so happy. Got my check-in back from my coach, and he says this is the best I've ever looked. And I have to agree. I'm feeling really good for the British tomorrow. Regardless of what I come or what I place, I know that I've went on the stage with the best package that I could have. I've brought my best. It's been a long, tough prep. I mean, I've been on prep since like November, so we're moving into like 6-7 months. It's a long time to put your body in under this much stress, and also to try and hold this kind of condition. So I've been in stage condition since April. So like the 2nd or 3rd week in April was my first show, and we're now on the 3rd of June. So I mean, that is a long time to try and stay this lean, to try and just maintain the condition that I was in and try and improve. So it has been tough, but I've got one more sleep to go. We're almost there. I can't believe it. I actually feel quite emotional. Oh. So this is just some of my meals that I'm going to be having today. As you can see, I've got loads of greens, but that's just purely because today I had all my carbs yesterday to carb up for my show, and today it's all fats, proteins and trees. I decided to treat myself to a suitcase from B&M for my show. Love these suitcases that go all the way around with all the wheels. So this is like my show day suit. Wait, hold on. Show day suitcase. That was quite a tongue twister. I nearly forgot that I need to have my music on a CD for this competition. So that would have been fun if I'd got to the British final and had no music. But I know nobody really wants to see my bathroom, but this is the kind of weird stuff that you have to do when you're on prep and wearing show tan. But I actually got cling film around my toilet seat. Yuck. So we're just about to leave.
Time to pack the car and then hit the road.
Road trip.
But we need to pick up our besto. Nicola.
Pinky. We're coming for you.
Look who we just picked up.
Hi.
It's Pinky. Wearing pink. She's got a pink bag and a pink ball. And she got pink trainers.
No, they're white.
White.
Oh.
What's
happening instead?
I'm reversing and you're distracting me. I don't want to crash, we've not even moved.
Turn right onto Ashgrove Road, then turn right.
Wait, where are we? It's been like 20 minutes and we've already stopped for a pee. Come on. What's the deal with that?
You gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, I don't even be stopping every 20 minutes for the next.
I am in charge of stops if he stops because I'm driving.
Nicola, sort this one out.
I know, she's been in the ass. Already.
I don't know what's going to get into these two. I think they put some tablets or something. Playing the bagpipes. I don't know what this is doing.
You can be playing the fiddle.
Where's this going?
I'm drinking too much water.
Something's happening.
Here we go!
So, and then I'm going to disco dance.
I'm going to do a box jump Gracie style.
Sometimes you just gotta go. So we've stopped randomly, I don't even know where we are in England, but check this wee roaster. Stopped, she's went and climbed the fence. Look, she's taking her toilet roll, don't worry. Nobody drip drying a bit here. There she is. Rebel.
Maybe she'll come back. That's me smiling.
Oh my god.
How was it?
That was the biggest pee of my life ever. Like, ever.
Best piss you ever done?
Best pee I've ever done. Actually, like,
So, give us an update of what's going on here.
Do you know, actually, when I was doing the P, I was thinking, this bodybuilding shit's no worthless. No worth being on a field. Like, that's embarrassing.
Was it in the farm?
We have just arrived, eventually. It only took like another extra hour and a half than it should have because I needed to go to the toilet so many times. Because of the water loading. I've not enjoyed that water loading today. Normally I'm cool with it, water loading normally doesn't bother me. But when you have to do a 4-hour journey that then turns into like a 4.5, 5.5 hour journey, not fun. So I'm just going to now get my last few meals in, get the last of my water in, and then just get these feet up and then just try and relax. TV. What are you up to?
Just chilling, having some sugar-free jelly.
What am I about to have?
AO.com sponsors Britain's
Prosecco.
Got Talent.
Help you dry out.
We're celebrating before we've even started.
Using plant extracts.
Just the fact to be at the British Championship. One more sleep to go, so I'm going to have a little bit of Prosecco. Try and dry out a little bit before tomorrow's show. Very, very excited to be here with this guy.
But it's so much more than that.
That is. So that's all the water in. All the water loading done. All the hard work's done. All the training. All the prepping the meals. All the posing practice. It's done.
What posing practice? You've not even done any. You don't even have to.
So now we're just chilling. It is time for bed. When I wake up in the morning, it's going to be the Nabba British final.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Well, let's go.
Bringing my best.
Let's do it.
See you in the morning.
Ciao for now.